All right, let's dive into a question that sounds like it was ripped straight out of an action movie. What actually happens if you swallow snake venom? It's one of those wild, kind of terrifying scenarios that, believe it or not, most of us have completely wrong.
So let's just get right to it. This is the big question, isn't it? We've all heard the stories, we've seen the myths played out on screen. But for real, is it deadly? Could you actually drink snake venom and walk away?
And the answer, which might actually surprise you, is usually no. Yep, you heard that right. In most cases, it wouldn't kill you. But I gotta tell you, that word usually is doing some very heavy lifting in that sentence. Let's break down why.
See, it all comes down to a simple fork in the road inside your body. If the venom goes down one path, through your digestive system, it gets broken down and becomes harmless. But if it takes the other path, a shortcut straight into your bloodstream, well, that's a completely different story. That's when things get deadly.
To really get why digestion makes it safe, you have to understand what venom actually is. Chemically speaking, it's not some kind of magical, indestructible poison. It's basically a super complex cocktail made up of proteins and enzymes. And that little detail, that it's made of proteins, is the absolute key to this whole puzzle.
So here's the best way to think about it. And it's kind of wild. Compare venom to a piece of steak. No, seriously. When you eat a steak, your stomach acid and digestive enzymes go to work, breaking down all those proteins into simple, harmless bits. Well, your body does the exact same thing to the proteins in venom. It doesn't recognize it as a deadly threat, it just sees it as more protein that needs to be digested. Okay, so if our digestive system is this incredible venom-destroying machine, what's the catch? There has to be a catch, right? Well, this is where we get to that deadly detour, the specific situations where this whole defense system completely fails. And here's the crucial point. That whole amazing digestive defense is totally useless if the venom never actually makes it there. The real danger isn't the venom you swallow, it's the venom's ability to find a loophole, a shortcut, that lets it bypass your stomach and get mainlined right into your circulatory system. So what are these shortcuts? Well, just think about any break in the lining of your digestive tract. We're talking about something as simple as a little cut in your mouth, maybe a sore on your gums, or even a stomach ulcer. Each one of those is like an open door for the venom to walk right into your blood. And this, of course, is exactly why a snake bite is so deadly. A bite is just a direct injection. It completely skips all of your body's defenses from the start. Okay, let's bring this all home. If you only remember one thing from all this, make it this next part. This is really the core idea that separates the myths from the reality. The real critical difference here isn't about swallowing versus biting. It's about digesting versus absorbing. If your body gets to process the venom like it's food, you're fine. The venom is neutralized. But if that venom gets absorbed directly into your blood, it becomes fatal. In the end, it's all about the delivery method. And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. After everything we've talked about, what's the true source of the danger here? Is it the substance itself, or is it all about the pathway it takes to do its damage? Turns out, it's the path that makes the poison.